Alright, in today's video, I'm gonna do a mock test of IELTS Speaking Part 3. Hi, this is Suguru and I have gotten 8.5 in IELTS Speaking. Are you ready? Now let's get started. Well, one major difference is that absolutely, you can be part of the audience. In other words, you can, feel, everything there. Other people dancing to the rhythm alongside you, and the kind of vibrations from the, musical instruments that your body feels. The whole experience is so dynamic, hence the excitement. And this is absolutely nothing that you can get to experience in your living room. How difficult? Well, I have never done that, so to be honest, I don't know for sure. But I assume that that would be extremely, incredibly time consuming. Because the whole event would involve so many things. First of all, you would have to rent a venue, like a concert hall or something, and you have to hire an orchestra and tell them to practice on a regular basis so that they can be fully prepped for this event. So yeah, this whole process would be so demanding and challenging, and sometimes something comes up and things don't go as planned. But I think organizers would enjoy the whole process. Yeah, definitely. That's totally possible. I mean, especially if a younger person, goes to, see a live performance, and he or she gets held so spellbound that they decided to go for the same occupation. Like, I want to be a singer or I want to be a dancer in the future. So yeah, it's totally possible. And going to a concert is so different from listening to music through earphones in your living room or bedroom, right? So yeah, definitely watching a performance live right in front of you, and using all your five senses, hearing and vibrations and everything, and you get so excited, and that's totally possible. Alright, I'll teach you some of the vocabulary that I used today so that you can use it in your next test. Today we have very high-level words you might want to know. The whole experience is so dynamic, hence the excitement. Hence means that's why. Hence. There's something strange about how to use this word. Hence, unlike most other cohesive devices like therefore, it's very often followed by a noun, not by a sentence. Let's look at an example sentence using this word. The girl's name is Paris. She was born in Paris, hence the name. The girl's name is Paris. She was born in Paris, hence the name. Hence the name means that's why she's got the name. And tell them to, practice on a regular basis so that they can be fully prepped. Fully prepped. Fully prepped. Prepped is short for prepared. So this means fully prepared. Fully prepped. See a live performance, and he or she gets held so spellbound. 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 If you are held spellbound, it means you are very attracted or very captivated by something, almost as if dreaming about it. Spellbound. Now let's review my answers based on one of these four scoring components. Today I want to focus on lexical resource. For lexical resource, you are expected to paraphrase as much as possible. In other words, you shouldn't use the same vocabulary too many times. Let's watch some parts of my response to the last question. Yeah, definitely. That's totally possible. So yeah, it's totally possible, and that's totally possible. Yeah, I said totally possible 3 times. This was completely unnoticed when I was speaking. Should this have been paraphrased? Like, that is likely to happen or something? Yeah, sure, of course. But would this negatively affect my score on an actual test? I don't think I would lose too many points for lexical resource just because of this. Because in IELTS, scores are decided holistically, meaning based on the overall impression of your responses. So just one tiny mistake might not affect the entire score, as long as you do a really good job in most other parts of your answers. So don't worry too much. Alright, I hope you found this video useful. Leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and most importantly, let me wish you good luck on your test.